Next up, we're going to talk about Eddington. So Eddington saw a digital streaming release last week, and I saw it this week. How to describe Eddington? Well, the official synopsis is that in May of 2020, a standoff between a small-town sheriff and the mayor sparks a powder keg as neighbors pitted against neighbor in Eddington, New Mexico. But the way I would describe it is, it's like, imagine if Twitter, often referred to as the internet's town hall, right, didn't take place online at all, but instead an actual small town, and that town was faced with a pandemic, and then the Coen brothers decided to make a movie about it. And you might be thinking, like, who wants to relitigate the pandemic? And that was some of my skepticism, going in. But this is really such a masterful satirical skewering of it. This isn't an attack on any one person or group per se, but the bad ideas that proliferated during that time, which really no one single group can claim sole credit over. Everyone became possessed during the pandemic with regurgitating talking points from their specific side, eschewing critical thinking for ideology and demagoguery. So what Ari Aster here does is he masterfully tiptoes a tightrope of just pitch perfect parody, bringing the satire into sharp focus while balancing between the characters without them becoming caricatures or really fading into the background. In this, Joaquin Phoenix turns in another award-worthy performance here as a town sheriff who decides almost on a whim to challenge the city mayor, played by Pedro Pascal, who he himself turns in one of his best performances here as well. For anyone else a little burnout on too much Pascal, I will say, I think you'll find a thing or two with his character and story that might make you even feel a little guilty about any sort of schadenfreude that you might have towards him. So